So hello again. This is Woman and the Dragon Part 2. Now, in the first video I spoke about the woman wearing a crown at the top of a tower and the man has to reach her. Well, today I want to continue on with this video. It goes far and deep. It goes to things about why we fail in relationships, why men are the way they are, relationships with our sons, and just how to look at certain things. So just listen with an open mind, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to bash anyone or disrespect anyone. I just want you all to listen with an open mind, and I hope it means something to you, all right? So let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching the first part. Let's go to the part number 2. There's a couple places in the videos where it was kind of choppy because it was raining when I was making this video, but just try to understand what I'm saying, okay? I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching.
Let me go. Nobody want to hear that though. Then them African tribes say, let him go right now. You have no choice. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go amongst all the men. Let them go into the woods for 16 days. Hunt their own foods. Do their own shit. Ain't your business, ain't your concern. Whatever comes out, don't worry about who comes back. Because when he comes back out, you notice that when a man comes back out from the tribe, he's a different man now. You can't treat him the same. Do you all notice that? In those countries, when those boys come back from those rites of passage, their mothers cannot treat them the same because now they are men. Let me go. That's why he says, the Bible says, a man shall leave his effing mother and cleave to his wife. Listen, she ain't your mom anymore. Yes, even Christ said, who, my mom? My mother? No. That's not my mother. That's my sister. Ain't that what he said? Somebody said, your mother is, no, who? No, that's not my mother. Y'all don't remember the part, huh? Maybe I saw the wrong thing. Maybe I'm tripping. It don't say effing mother. I'm telling you, you got to let that boy go. Hold him hostage. Jesus said it. He said, that's not there. Don't worry about my mother. That's my sister. Hey, that's my sister right there. But we want to hold on to these grown-ass men in your house, wondering why they can't take a woman for themselves. Because they already have you. You are their woman now. It's you. You are their woman. You are their girlfriend. You are their little girlfriends because they were your man. You know, they were your little man. It was cute. Now you're talking about, I will not date somebody else until my son is grown. That boy needs a man in his damn life. Stop being selfish. And it's up to you to be responsible and accountable for who you bring to them. Your feelings is not it. Hey! Your feelings ain't it? Because you want somebody to make you feel. It's not about feel. It's about somebody who is righteous. Somebody who can actually do the damn part of that man. Somebody who can do the right part for your son to become a man. So that our society can stay functional. Our society could stay functional and effective. Not with all these damn crimes and these raggedy ass little boys over here with showing their ass to the damn public every single day, getting their ass beat in jail. That's why I'm hard on my son. But yet I still hug my son. Hey, come here. Because my son needs my approval. Not his mother's approval, no. My son don't need his mother's approval. He needs mine. He needs my approval. I'm the one who, Daddy, let's go outside. Daddy, let's go to the park. Daddy, let's throw me a football. He doesn't need his mother approval. He needs my approval. And therefore, this is why I got to make sure he's good. Because when I say, son, you are good, his masculinity is being birthed. Y'all don't understand. My son needs me more than he needs his mom because his masculinity is from me. It's not from you. You can't make that boy into a man. I can. That boy, your son needs a man's approval so that a man can say, hey, you're good. Hey, you are perfect. Hey, let me see your little pee-pee. Oh, don't be ashamed of it. That's right there. That is what you all think I'm lying. You have to make these little boys become confident in who they are coming. Oh, you got some hair on your balls. Oh, yes, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. And then he feels proud. You tell him that, he becomes ashamed. He don't want you to see, hey, my daddy said I'm supposed to have this. I'm telling you. It's not you. You don't make him a man. I'm sorry, Miss Mom, or Miss Daddy, but you can't do it. You can't do it. I know on Mother's Day or on Father's Day, you want, as the mother, you want to have the credit. You cannot be a father. You don't have those balls. I'm not saying that women don't, listen, women play a very important part in their life. A very important part. Of course, you can't replace a mother. You can't replace a mother in a son's life. Of course not. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's something only a man can do. That's why it's something only a woman can do. We can't go in those. I can't teach my daughter how to be a woman. Are you crazy? I can't teach my daughter how to be feminine. Are you crazy? I can't teach my little princesses how to be My wife can. My wife can. And I create her the space so that she can do it. Show them little girls how you gonna do it. Show them little girls how to be a woman. Show them little girls what to expect. Show them little girls what to do, how to carry themselves. Show them how to dress. Show them how to put clothes on their bodies, clean themselves, to become and present to this universe and this world as a queen. Show them, little girl. I can't show you that. I could show you in a masculine way, and then you become masculine. I can show you in a masculine way, but then but now you're too protective. Now she becomes too independent. Because, see, the problem is you don't know how to balance the energy of independence and dependence. Listen, we just have to be aware, man. Moms teach their sons how to love. That's not the case. That's not the case. The man teach his son how to love his wife. That's what the man does. That's what the man does. The man teach his son how to love his woman. How to take care. You say mom teaches his son how to love. Not necessarily. The man teaches and shows his son how to be vulnerable with his woman. How to be strong with his woman. How to love her. How to cherish her, how to provide for her. He teaches his son how to love. That woman teaches his son she teaches son what a woman provides. It's a very important role. Very, very, very important role. I'm not taking anything from listen, this is not about, please, I am old enough to realize this is not a competition. It's not a competition. I'm not competing which one is best and which one is not. We are both equally needed. Please, this is not me telling you the woman has no role. The woman has as big as a role as the man does. I'm not trying to compete and compare, but there's a difference between why God say, I need two of you all to become a parent. I need two of you all to come together and create. Because one of you by yourself, you're not doing the job fully. You can't. You can't do the job fully. So I need two of you all to come, co-create, create, right? And then take that baby and raise it equally, man and woman. Take that child, that daughter, that son, and show them. Just be. Only God can do what he thinks. Oh my Jesus, here comes with this God. So God said you can create your kids and you don't have to do anything. I'll do it for you. You all need to stop being so damn crazy with this. Only God can do. No. It's your responsibility. People, it's not God that teach the kids how to, it's the teachers do. It's called accountability. It's called accountability in this life. You raise these kids. See, that's why a lot of you all ain't right. You are trying to put God in places where you should be. It's your life. It's your kids. It's your sex. Listen, ain't God giving orgasm? Did he? It wasn't God that made you come. Don't put God into this nonsense. It's your responsibility. It is your responsibility to put in your children what you are. It's not God that laid you down on your back because you were horny. Stop that nonsense, man. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop. It is called me as a man. It is my right. It is my right to learn what I need to learn so I can feed my family. It's not God's job to put food on my table. It's me as a man to go till that damn ground. And it gets harder too. It's my job to go till and work that damn ground. Ain't that what God said? Let me go work this ground. Hey, I curse you out of this garden. Now go work for your living. Go till that damn ground. Because if you don't work, you don't eat. Don't put God into this mess. That's what we are doing. That's what our ancestors taught us. It's about Jesus. It's about God. No, it's about accountability. It's about accountability. God already provided. Everything is there for you. Figure out how to get it done. That's all it is. I made the cows. I made the chickens. I made the earth. I made the plants. I made the trees. Figure out how to make it work for you. Don't put this on God. It's you have these kids. You take these kids and you learn. You know what I've spent my last 10 years doing? Learning. Intentionally learning, seeking, and studying. See, none of us want to do shit. We don't want to put that work in. We don't want to put that work in. So give it to God. Give what to God? God don't want it. You do it. It's your responsibility. It creates a better version of yourself. It makes you stronger in the process. It makes you aware. That's facts, Queen. It makes you aware. It makes you aware. It makes you responsible for your own creation here. Don't put God into listen, we gotta stop putting God into this mess. We have a job to do. We have to learn our role. We have to learn. What's up, Cat Black? I can't make these kids and say, well, let the government pay for them. No! Let me go show my kids how to be men and women. Let me teach my children how to fish. He already done his part. Now go learn. The Bible says faith without work is dead. Faith without work is dead. I don't care. Faith without work is dead. Yes, cast your cares on me. But still, you have to do something about it too. Don't just believe. You gotta do something too. Take your ass to work. Believe that you can work. Believe that you are able to work and go work. We can't raise these kids like your life depends on it. Because it does. It's called actions. We teach our kids God will provide. No. Listen, I'm telling you right now. Yes, everything is already provided. But it's up to you to learn how money works. Instead of saying, well, the meek shall inherit the earth and all this stuff. It's up to you to learn because there's already an abundance there. It's already an abundance. There's an abundance there waiting for you, but it's up to you to learn how to get it. Don't depend on God. Let you learn how to get it. You got to learn. Put yourself on your frequency and align your frequency to what you want. It's up to you to learn. But we want to sit down and watch TV all day and say, well, God is going to provide. Provide what? By the sweat of your brow. You shall. I'm telling you, but Gerard, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. By the sweat of your brows. Hey, Belinda, you got to work. God will learn. You know what I did for 1 year, 2 years? I began to read a bunch of books on finances because I waited for God to help me with finances, but the help didn't come. I prayed, the help didn't come. My finances, my bank account still look the same. I prayed and God said, listen, learn how to make it. So I start reading, man. I start reading my books. The first book I ever read was, my first book that I read that touched me was The Richest Man in Babylon. You ever read that book? That's facts, Triple. That's facts. Jess. You ever read the book, The Richest Man in Babylon? Oh, shoot. Boy, I started applying those principles. In 1 year, I was debt free. Less than a year, I was all my debt. I was debt free. I owe nobody nothing. In 1 year, I was debt free. The next year, I bought my second house. Why? My finances didn't. My work didn't change. My pay didn't change, but my habits did. You hear me? My habits did. My discipline did. Exactly, purpose. Exactly. We don't want to learn. We want to just recycle the same old information. Well, my father was poor. Well, my grandparents were poor. So there's nothing wrong with being poor. Please. Come on now. Come on now. After I read that book, I began to read different books. You know what I did also? Man, purpose. When I tell you purpose and resilient, when I tell you everything that I looked at was trading, how to trade, how to this, how to that, which bank accounts, which type of savings to who, which type of Roth IRA to choose, which asset to buy. What I learned, I began to, and when I began to practice what I read, boy, my life. Thank you, Jess. My finances say, hey, yeah. People see me driving my cars, driving all my cars. I have a Corvette. I have this Lincoln right here. I have another car that my wife drives. People, oh man, you must be debt. You must be in debt. No, I'm not. That's learn. I learned, man. I learned. You have to learn, man. You have to listen. This is our responsibility to pick up what we need to learn and learn. Not to sit down and watch TV all day. Not to watch TV all day, learning nonsense. A matter of fact, it was when I retired, my income went up. How did that happen? When I retired, my income changed. When I retired, my income says, hey, you are never the same again. Because I begin to learn. He said, you ain't got to overextend yourself. So I understood how the money works. I respected it, indeed. Once I understood how money works, my emotions towards it changed. You have to learn. All this, listen, you know what I had to learn too? My sexual appetite. That stuff was terrible. That is true, puppy. I don't think he gave me obstacles. I think my own foolishness gave me obstacles. It's your foolishness that creates obstacles. Your own foolishness. My sexual appetite was ridiculous. Hey, Tabby, I began to learn how to, how do I settle this? And when I realized that my own stuff, let me learn how to fix this. Because we were given a body, but nobody taught you how to use it. Do you notice that? You was given a body, but nobody taught you how to use it. Nobody taught you how to balance it, how to heal it. Nobody taught you how to become peace with it and how to accept it, how to feed it. Nobody taught you. So here you are. Well, you know, my grandmother said, my mother said, when I was growing up, this is what I learned to do. Cut that shit out. Yeah, purpose. What my mother told me is irrelevant now in my life. What my friends told me back then is irrelevant now. What I teach myself. I have to learn how to calm this stick down so I won't have them making all these babies all over the place, paying all this child support, and the wealth that I'm supposed to earn goes to all them kids and all them places and all them baby mamas. I have to learn how to curb my sexual appetite. Not just put my stuff in anything that was open. I can't go in anything that's open. Let me become disciplined with my seed. Let me become disciplined. I can't keep doing this. I had to learn. I can't say, well, God, make sure she don't get pregnant. Right? I can't say, God, this time I promise you, this time if you make me not get a disease or some STD, I won't do it again. See, that's what we depend on. That's what we call praying. That's not praying. That's foolishness. That's irresponsibility. That's childishness. That's trash. God, I'm going to spend my money on the shoes, but please give me money for my rent. That's the foolishness that we do, that we think that we are smart. It's not. It doesn't work, does it? Now you have to stay in a high, a freaking highly anxious energy for weeks because you don't know when the next money is coming because you spent your money on some nonsense because you was emotionally unavailable. Emotionally unavailable. Your emotions will make you broke. Your emotions make you fat. Your emotions make you horny. Your emotion makes you choosing the wrong people. It's your emotions that you are listening to because your emotions become your God. Once your emotion becomes your God, it's a wrap. That becomes the one who guides you. That becomes the one who you obey. Once your emotions get the best of you, you lose all discipline. Let tomorrow think of itself, right? Emotionally, you're fat. It's emotion that does the food eating crap. Emotions. Every time you're emotional, you swipe, you spend. Every time you're emotional, here comes you. I miss you. Oh, I'm coming back. I miss you. Doing the same crap. Every time you're emotional, here comes your legs open. Because an emotion of being horny. It's an emotion. Horniness is an emotion. It's an emotion, you know. But every time you obey their emotions, you're in some crap. It's your emotion of you being lonely. Is it that's an emotion? Lonely. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. It's those emotions that whoops your ass. Hey, Sandy Sands, good morning. So we have to stop. We have to kill the emotions. Calm, relax. When the emotion comes, relax yourself. We choose emotions over God. We know what we should do, but we feel like doing this, so we do this instead of doing what we should do, and then call God to fix it. God, please, I need you right now. Boy, somebody said, I need you now. Lord, I need you now. Please, God, don't give me this STD. Because I went into her and I didn't wear a condom and I wasn't thinking straight. I was drinking and now I need you now. Oh. That's the stuff that we do. And then pray to God to fix it. Man, listen, man. Hey, Kia. Listen, we gotta purge that old system out there. So the old system, let me tell you something. I promise not to do it again. Our parents gave us some stuff, man. They gave us some stuff. They gave us some stuff that didn't work for them. They gave us some stuff. They gave us advice and money. They don't have any money. They gave us advice and husbands and wives. Now, those ones probably was true. I ain't gonna lie, those ones probably made sense. They gave us a lot of knowledge. Some of us, you hear somebody say, that's how I grew up. That's how I was raised. If you hear somebody say, that's how I was raised, it's time to walk away. A lot of times, it's time to walk away. Somebody said, God can heal, deliver, and set free. It sounds good, right? It sounds good. It sounds real good. God can heal, deliver, and set free. It sounds really good. But how many of you all accepted your healing? Oh, you're on your healing journey. Well, I imagine Christ said, hey, get up, pick your bags and walk. He said, no, I'm on a journey. Well, maybe since you say it, maybe it might happen next year. So let me go on this journey of healing. Let me pick my bags up and just walk a couple steps and lay back down because I feel the same. See, well, the headache is still there. I'm not healed, so it's probably not happening. How many of us? Listen, we make it sound really good. We make it sound really good. When Christ healed you, there was never a journey to be on. I don't know what journey you all be on. See all this journey? It's just another way to waste your time. You see all these journeys that you all been on? Self-love journey, healing journey. It's just journeys that never comes to an end. And if it never comes to an end, you're going to be miserable. You're going to be anxious. You're going to be annoyed and keep doing the same crap. What is the time to accept the healing? When you accept the healing, you say God can heal and deliver. If you accept the healing, then your behaviors will change. Your thoughts got to change. Your feelings got to change. But no, you don't want to do that. So we say, I'm on a journey instead. Well, I don't want to change too drastically. I don't want to stop cold turkey. You know, I don't want to get up and walk right now. Let me lay down for a minute. Let me process these emotions first. Let me try to forgive. You know what? Let me hold on to this anger and this resentment. Let me hold on for longer because he really did me wrong. He really effed with me. He really showed me. He really abused me, and he did it on purpose and intentionally. So I'm not ready to get up yet. Let me wait. Let me ponder on this. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm talking to you. Right there, you. So I'm on a healing journey. I'm not healed. I'm on the journey. Listen, if I'm already here, I'm not on a journey of being here. If I'm already at the gym, I'm not on a journey. I've arrived. Some of you think you can't heal. What are you even hurt from? What's up, Rose Gold? You're not hurt. You're just holding on to the shit because it feels good. Because it could make you relate to your friends. Because the stuff that you hold on to, it could make you relate to your people that you know. It keeps you on the same programming. It keeps you watching the same videos. It keeps you in the same space. Because when you go to a different type of videos or different type of people, and they don't talk about poverty, and they don't talk about how sick they are, and you don't feel comfortable, let me move. I'm going back to the people that I know. Because they make me feel. Hey, Loria, thank you. They make me feel. This my people right here. This my folks right here. Yeah. You sick, right? Yeah, I'm sick. I'm sick too. Yeah. And can you believe what he did? What he did to you? Oh, you don't know what my man did. You don't know what. Oh, that mother effer was a narcissist. Really? Yours too? Yeah, girl. He was not. We go back to the same people. Because it's what we are used to. If God said that you were healed, when he was on the cross, since we believe so much in God, when he was on the cross, he says, it is finished. You're still struggling, or you're still on a journey. It says you are finished, but yet you tell I'm on a journey. I'm not finished yet. No, God, I'm not. Christ, I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished. Stop saying it's finished. I'm still angry. Yet we want to. Hey, listen, man. I'm not on a healing journey. I have a choice to be in the present. And in the present, ain't nothing happening. In the present is the real freedom. In the present, in this moment, is all that exists. Stop traveling back and forth. Stop traveling in the back. Stop traveling back 10 years ago. What you got? Ain't nothing there for you. But you keep going because the present is boring. Every time you come to the present, you get sleepy. Every time I try to put your mind into meditation state, you get sleepy. Ain't nothing happening. Oh my God, this is boring. Let's meditate. No, every time I meditate, every time I be present, I get so sleepy. You know why? Because you are so used to being stimulated. It has to stimulate you. It has to make you feel. It has to make you, and any feeling is good for you. So you go back to the anger, to the resentment. Oh, this me now. This is what I remember. This could keep me awake. Because when you go into that meditative state of being present, boy, one day I had a client. I had a client, man, who told me her mind was always on her mind this and her mind that. Beautiful client, beautiful person. And I said, hey, let's try something. And I began to guide her into a slow, relaxed mind. She began to snore. 3 minutes in, she began to snore. Didn't bother me. I wasn't offended. I didn't feel offended. When she began to snore, I was like, wow, you really hate the present. You hate the present. The present bores you. The present makes you feel like you're not doing anything. And this is why our problems is. That's why we keep going back to the stimulation. We go back to the same space every single time. We go back to the same space every single time. I read you all a story yesterday. I read you guys a story. It's called... What's up, vocals? How you doing? I read a poem yesterday. You want to hear the poem again? The poem is called Autobiography in 5 paragraphs. The autobiography in 5 paragraphs. I don't know exactly the story per se, word by word. Chapter 1, no, the autobiography in 5 chapters. I wish somebody could. Hey, can somebody Google that real quick? I'm doing well too. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you, Empress. Can somebody, Tony, are you still there? Can you Google, can you do it chapter by chapter? Can you post it chapter by chapter on the screen? You can Google the autobiography in 5 chapters, and let's talk about it real quick, because I think many people need to hear this story, because I think a lot of us missed it. Can you just post 1 chapter at a time so we can read it and talk about it? Because I want to read the whole and then the entire thing. And when you hear this poem, you're gonna realize how sick we really are. Hey Lulu, Tony, you there? Thank you, Tony. Oh wait, yeah, but each chapter. Oh, I sent you a picture yesterday. If you can just, yeah. Like copy. Thank you, Vocals, for the gifts. What's up, Innocent? How you doing? Yes, that one, Miss Whitney. That one, written by Portia Nelson. Autobiography in 5 chapters. And when we read this, I want you all to see your damn selves and look very closely and tell me that we're gonna stop. Vocals, well, thank you for the gifts, boy. Thank you for the love. Such a kind heart. I need another Wi-Fi phone. I'm in my car. I'm supposed to be in the gym. Listen, we got some work to do. But I wouldn't even say it's work. We have some awareness to do. Good morning, broken heart. Somebody asked me yesterday, what's the difference between a broken heart and disappointment? 2 different things. A broken heart is because you don't want to accept the truth. I'm gonna go work out now. I need to be in there. I know I'm studying. Yeah, somebody say, I said a broken heart is something that you don't want to accept. And disappointment happens when you expect something. See, broken heart happens when you don't want to accept what's going on. And disappointment comes from expectations. And so many of us are not broken-hearted, we are disappointed. Because we think broken heart is when we don't get what we want. No, that's your expectations. It's not coming to exactly how you want it to turn out. So you are disappointed and you say, I have a broken heart. Ain't nothing wrong with your heart. Your heart is perfectly fine. I want to tell you guys, man, the way how you look at yourself says a lot. The way how you look at yourself says a lot. You don't have broken hearts. You have a way of not managing your energy. If you don't learn to manage your energy, everything will break. Your body, your mind, your heart, your kidneys, your liver. If you don't know how to manage your own energy, you blame somebody else for breaking it. You know, that's what we do. Queen K, first chapter. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I'm lost. I'm helpless. That's the first part. No, I forget that you can't post the whole thing. And I didn't bring my other phone. That I have the picture. I have a picture. I walk down the sidewalk. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I'm lost. I'm helpless. Lord, what's the next part? Oh my God. It's taking so long, ain't it? I want this poem. You are still there? Tony, you still there, girl? You know what? Maybe I have to do that poem a different time. Listen. A lot of people message me. All right. So, the first chapter. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I'm lost. I'm helpless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. That's the first. Can I do the green screen here? Can I? I don't know how to do it. That's a good idea, Caesar. I don't know how to do the green screen though. How do I do the green screen, y'all? I don't know how to do that. Let me see something. Shoot. I don't know how to do the green screen. Yeah. Man, if I knew how to do the green screen, I would. I see people do it all the time. Give me a second. Yeah. You know, I'm not really tech savvy on this. I'm trying to copy and paste, but it's not allowing me. Oh, screenshot of it. I have a screenshot, but I don't know how to do the background part. I have it on my phone as a picture, but I don't know how to do. I don't know how to put it on the background. Tony, I see what you're saying. It's not letting you. Wallpaper? Is it wallpaper? Nope. That's not it. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Y'all, you know, all I can do on this is go live. I don't know how to do all these things, man. Enhancement. Background. Let me see something. Background. Green screen. Can I do that? Huh? Bam. There we go. Woo! There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So now let me. All right. Woo! Somebody help me right there. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Now I can't see the top. It says what? I walk down the street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I am lost. I am hopeless. It ain't my fault. It takes forever to find. See, these things covering it. To find my way. Chapter 2. Chapter 2 says, I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place. But it isn't my fault. It still takes a long time to get out. Does that look like us? Number 3, I walk down. Lord have mercy. Once again. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it there. I still fall in. Damn it, it's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I'm at. It is my fault. And I get out immediately. Listen, man. The 4th chapter, I can't see it. I walk down the same street. I see the big hole. And I walked around it. Okay? Chapter number 5. I took a different street. I used a different street. Some of you all keep using the same damn street. With the same damn people. In the same damn situations. Over and over and over and over. And you keep falling in the same hole. In the same trap. In the same situation. In the same drama. In the same life. In the same relationship. Over and over. This right here, this poem is about you. Until you use the damn different street, you're going to always, sometimes you fall in because you saw the damn hole, but you still walked in there, acting like you didn't know. Acting like they're narcissists. Acting like they are controlling you. Acting, you even act like somebody's using mind power over you. I don't know how to say no. He keep coming back. It's the same hole. He keep coming back. So what you do? But how do I stop? How do you fall in the same hole? You fell in that hole. I'm telling you. You keep walking the same street, doing the same crap, and then falling in the hole. And it takes you forever. I need healing. Something is wrong with me. No, get your ass out the hole. It's your choice. It's your choice. That's the things that we do. That we are, I need Jesus. God, deliver me. Make a different decision. Why'd you put God into this for? Why you gotta put God into this? Be an adult, make a decision, not based on your feelings, but based on what's right. You got to make decisions based on what's right, not what feels good, not what feels amazing, not what makes you horny, not what have a big penis, not what has a big ass. Do the thing because it's the right. Change the damn route. Because if you don't change the route, you keep falling in the same damn hole. This is our story. And if you understand this, listen, I walked down the street. There's a hole in the side of the sidewalk. I fell in the hole. I am lost. I am helpless. It ain't my fault. And it takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk, the same hole. I pretend not to see it, right? I pretend, maybe he would change. You know what I said before? Maybe she different. Maybe maybe it's been 2 weeks. Maybe they're different now, right? I pretend that I don't see it because you want what you want. You want the same street. That's one that you are used to. I pretend that I don't see it. You pretend. You deep in your heart, you know the hole is still there. True or false? True or false? Deep in your heart, you know ain't shit change. True or false? Be honest. True or false? You all be honest now. Come on now. Come on now. You all know I'm talking. You all know I'm talking the truth. Deep in your heart, there's something telling you, I see it. It's a poem. You see it. But you know what you do? There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in the same trap again. I can't believe I'm in this hole. Oh my Lord. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Really? I fell for it again? Oh my God. I hate myself. I'm so terrible. I'm so stupid. I can't believe what I did. I can't believe that I'm so silly to do it again. It's about denial, right? I actually said to myself, you just missed the drama. Just missed the drama, right? But it isn't my fault. Isn't it? It still takes a long time to get out. You still can't leave again. I walk down the same street, number 3. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. The same person, the same relationship, the same situation, the same friend, the same place. There's a hole right there. I see it there. I see it. I see it. Damn it, I fell in. Hey, listen. Damn it, I fell in. God dang it. That shit was so good, though. It was good. I fell in. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Now, how do I get out again? Oh, it's gonna be a little hard to get out because, no, this feels so good. I can't stop. You feel you need cement? I fell in again. It's a habit. What it says? I still fell in. It's a habit. My eyes, Kia, you are always blessing me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I just saw it. Thank you. Thank you so much. So my eyes are open. I know where I am. I see where I'm at. My eyes are open. Thank you, Queen K. My eyes are open. I see it. I know exactly where I'm at. God damn it. I've been here 3 times already. I've been here 3. Gosh dang it. Thank you, Kia. I saw it. It's my damn fault. Brother Nature, how we doing, man? It's my fault. And I get out immediately. What's the 4th one say? I can't even move to. Can I shrink myself? Can I move? Man, I can't shrink myself. I can't even see the 4th one. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walked around it. This time you walk around it. You almost went in. Empress, good morning. Listen. I walk around it, but damn it, it looked good. Matter of fact, the next time, let me just take a different street because I know my strength is not to tempt myself. Somebody asked me, Kirk, if you were so strong, like the man that you said that you are, you could come see me and nothing happens. You know, somebody told me that. If you are strong as the man that you say that you are, you will come see me and nothing will happen. You all don't understand what I'm saying, huh? You all don't know that's the damn street that I'm on. Somebody told me that. You know how evil it is to tempt your brother? She said, Kirk, if you are so strong, if you're the man that you are, come see me. And I'm sure the man that you are, nothing will happen. You all don't understand. I said, no, thank you. I'm okay. I know for a fact when I'm here, being where I'm at right now, nothing would happen. So I'm good. I ain't got to prove that to myself. I don't need to be tempted to figure out. I don't need to be tempted. I don't need to feel this and feel that. I'm good. I'm good right here. I'm telling you, I'm good right here. I don't need to test myself. I don't need to test myself. I'm safe right here. I don't need to come there to prove that I'm safe. I'm safe right here. Because that hole ain't getting me again. That hole, I seen it, right? I see the hole right there. And though it looks, listen, though the hole comes with a big booty, so all of a sudden breaks everything. Listen, ain't that what the devil told Jesus? If you are the Son of God, ain't that what it says? Y'all don't understand that the book of Christ is about you. If you are who you say you are, go ahead and jump. No, thank you. I'm good. I ain't proving it to nobody. Listen, that scripture was talking about you. If you are the Son of Man, go ahead and jump. Cast yourself off this mountain and let the angels catch you. I'm good. I don't like to be caught. Hey, Patty. Hey, I don't want to be caught. Because when you catch me, it hurts. I don't like people touching me. You hear me, man? Hey, listen, I'm good. I don't want to be caught. I don't want nobody catching me in the air. It don't feel right. The hands might grab my places where I don't like to be touched. Hey, Patty. Don't touch it. Hey, Sakura. No touching. I'm good. Don't touch me there. Next thing I feel violated. So no, I ain't casting. It will take a different... Indeed. No, don't touch me there, man. Oh, your hand touched my boobs. I don't feel good. Says, if you are the Son of God, then listen, see this, I know you're hungry. Listen, I know you're horny, right? I know you want what you want. Go ahead, take this bread, turn it into stone. Man, listen, I don't want to. She said, if you are the man that you preach that you are on your social media platform, come see me. Let me see how strong you are. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't need, Tony, I don't need to know how strong I am. If you are the man that you say, listen, I don't want to prove it to you. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye. Don't call me again. That nonsense. We're too grown for this nonsense. Why you want to test me? Why would you want to tempt me? What have I done to you? Why would you tempt someone else who is trying to live right? And then now, you already have a belief that all men are garbage. Why you want to turn me into one? Why do you want to prove that you are right? We can't keep doing that. Why would I want to... You know, you're already thinking all the men are trash. Why would you want to make me want to? Why would you want to show? Why would you want to see that I am one so that you can feel good? So that you can feel that your belief is right? I don't want to make your belief right or wrong. You gotta be careful out there, man, because people are testing you just to see or just to make their assumption right. No, not me. I'm okay. I'm not falling for the trap. Your assumption is right or wrong. That's your business. That's too much for me. Why don't you cast yourself between these legs, Kirk? If you are, you know what I've been told. I'm being honest with you. Can I be a little transparent with you all? Can I be transparent with you all? Can I be transparent with you guys? Can I? Can I be honest? Somebody said, listen, if you are the man who can cut your emotions off. She said, cut your emotions off. You said that you talk about emotions all the time. I don't need your emotions, Kirk. I just need you to just come here and do just do what you do. You don't have to feel anything. And trust me, you won't hurt me. I already know what I'm signing up for. She said, see, so you were lying. So then you would be attached. No, I'm not lying. But if I sleep with you, I'm going to have you. If I'm sleep with you, I'm staying there. And I know I can't stay there, so I'm not going to waste my time. Y'all don't understand. Because I have made a vow to myself. You know, when I tell people this, I don't think people understand. I made a vow to myself years ago. I made a vow. And the vow was to not put my anything in anything else, in anyone else, if I'm not marrying them. If you ain't marrying her, don't put nothing into her. Leave her alone. Leave her untouched. My emotions are perfectly fine. I could feel for you all I want to feel for you. But if I touch you, I'm staying. I don't want to be cut off. I don't want to remove myself. And you think that you won't get attached, but you will. You will. You will. Seriously. What's up, Sydney? How you doing? Seriously, you will. And so I don't play those games anymore. I used to, because it was fun. It's not fun anymore. She said, hey, since you don't have any emotions, what's the problem? It's not my emotions, it's my standards. It's not my emotions that's the problem. It's my righteousness. You know what my righteousness is? You know what my righteousness is? It's not the one that you see in the Bible. My righteousness is, this is what I say I am and I want to be. Let me hold fast to it. Let me keep that version of myself in it. Let me keep my version that I said I am. Let me hold that. It's not about my emotions being wrong or right. Let me hold that version of myself, because that's where I want to be. Don't put me off on that path. When did my standards change? Years ago. It changed when I realized that if I keep giving myself, I keep losing myself. You can't give something and hold on to it at the same time. You can't give something and hold on to it at the same time. It's very hard. It's magic. And we don't understand. You can't give yourself and hold on to it. So when I realized that I was being less and less and less and less and less every time I gave and gave and gave, I said, shit, I don't have nothing to hold on to. I'm gone. I'm insecure. I need stimulation continuously. I need to feel wanted, feel desired, because I didn't have enough to give myself. So I had to, oh my God, let me give it for her, because I needed it. I gave too much. So I realized if I stop giving, I will hold on to a lot. If I choose one person to give to, that one person will reflect. I get it back continuously. But if I give and give and give and I move and I move and I move and I move and I move, it's lost. I never get it back. I'm giving it to you, then I'm going to the next and going, I keep leaving myself with you. And then you can do all the things to my spirit. No, I'm good. I'm good. We can't do magic. We can't do magic. We cannot do magic. I don't care who we are. And so I realized, man, my turning point was not a specific day. My turning point was when I realized that I didn't want to keep being in the same drama. It was too much. It was overbearing. I was annoyed being in the same drama, doing the same crap, hurting the same people, hurting myself, feeling insecure, feeling that I needed. And I realized that's enough. I mean, after a while, as an adult, you got to see the shit that ain't, you got to see, and I say this shit intentionally. You got to see the shit ain't working and do something different, no matter how you feel. You got to be an adult one day and realize the shit ain't working. Do something else. Do something else. Do something else. But how? What do you mean how? Don't do what you are doing. Do something else. After a while, the same shit stopped working. It doesn't work anymore. It's not going to work no matter how you do it, no matter what position you do it, no matter how sweet and slow you go, or how shit ain't working no more. Stop. Do something else. Do the complete opposite. Change. A conscious decision. Indeed. That's right. That's right, brother. That's right, Gerald. That's right. They ain't working no more. So you have to be that man or that woman that you said that you are. Now, prove it to yourself. You remember that man that I said I wanted to be? This is your time to do it. See, you let the devil do it for you. Keep you in a path, but you have taken. Thank you, Tima. Thank you. You see, you let the devil take it from you. And I say the devil, I don't mean the devil. Oh, if you are the son of man, do it now. Jump yourself off and I do to myself. Hey, if you remember the man that you said that you want to be? I know she fine. Oh, I know she got. Oh, I know she thick. Lord, I know she looks like she know what she's doing. Oh my God. Oh, she looks. Look how she moves her waist. Look how she moved. Look. Look. Listen, this is myself talking. Look. Oh, God, look. If you are the Son of Man, make her love you too. Seriously. Thank you, Empress. If you are the Son, but myself say, hey, if you are the man that you say that you are, no matter what you see, no matter what your senses reveal to you, no matter how your senses are stimulated by it, no matter how it smells, you all know you all be smelling good too, right? Thank you, Empress. You all be smelling like butterflies and cherries. I don't even know what smell that is. You don't know what smell that is? I don't even know what smell that is. You ever smell butterflies mixed with cherries? And a little bit of passion fruit? Oh my God. And a little bit of vanilla? You all be smelling. God damn. Then you go in your house, your wife smelling like babies and vomit. Let me turn my car off because I have a meeting in a few. I can't go in there no more. Y'all just mess up my whole damn workout. Can you all still hear me? Can you all still hear me, y'all? Can you all hear me? Good. I just turned my car off. You go in the house, your wife smelling like vomit and babies. Talking about, I just cleaned up your daughter. Your daughter just shit it all over the floor. I left butterflies and cherries for vomits and for vomit and Clorox and bleach. Oh shit. But myself say, hey, see that man that you said that you were? She's raising your kids, indeed. She's doing her part, right? Wisdom, sometimes we just need to be accountable. Hey, snap out of it. He says, if you be, my Kirk said, if you be the man that you say you are, learn to admire. Learn to, oh, it looks good. And learn to walk off and say, oh, that blessed my eyes. That was beautiful. But I don't want it. And it's not that I don't want it. It's not that I don't want it, right? But I realize if I have it, it's just too much. It's more trash. It's more chaos. It's more drama. It's more lines and deceits. And that's more just the same cycle. And I'm okay. If you are the man that you say you are, don't let your senses defeat you. That's the hardest part. Somebody say, oh, I'm trying to detach. How do I detach? When you stop doing and stop reacting to your feelings and your emotions, the detachment becomes real. You don't learn how to detach. You learn to stop reacting from your emotions, and then detachment happens. You don't learn to detach. I don't care if I teach you how to detach. You have done it so many times. You have done it before. This is not your first ex. It's not your second ex. You have detached many times, and you never was taught the lesson. You just have to go through the experience. You have to go through it. Nobody taking you from it. Ain't nobody taking you over it. You have to go through it. Hey, Erica, my daughter and sister, how you doing? Have to go through it. So it's not how you did that. You have to stop being bothered by the emotions. Stop being bothered by these urges to do anything, to open your legs and to do anything. Stop. Okay, the urge is there, but don't do anything. Just relax. And you realize it happens by itself. It happens on its own. But how do I detach? I still love them. Ain't nothing wrong with loving somebody. Do you all know there is nothing wrong with loving someone? Whether they are there or not, just like God. Christ ain't been here as physically in 2,000 years. Yet you still, I love Christ. I love you, Lord. And I hear your voice to worship you, oh my soul. Yet you singing it every Sunday. He ain't been here in 2,000 years. You never seen him. You never touched him. You never felt him. He never did anything to you. But you love him. Just because you heard some stories. There is nothing wrong with loving anybody, whether they're here or not. You still love your grandfather. There is nothing wrong with loving somebody who is not with you. Nothing at all. Nothing. You just fight it. And when you fight that love, you switch that love and get anger. That shit is a bad decision. That's like giving your Gucci purse for somebody who gives you a pen. It's just pointless. A broken pen or a broken pencil is pointless. You giving your Gucci purse in exchange for a broken ass pencil with no lead. It's pointless. You're gonna exchange your love for anger? Who the hell does that? You're gonna exchange what you feel that's pleasure for the anger that you feel that's resistance. Oh my God. But nobody wanna hear this though. Hey, Toddy, nobody wanna hear this. You're gonna exchange the pleasure that's going on. The ability to connect to the Creator through the essence of your love. You're gonna exchange that for resentment? Why? Who does that? But how do I stop loving them? To stop loving them is to stop loving on the inside. To stop loving outside, it means to stop loving inside. Do you understand as within, so without? Do you understand that to stop loving on the outside, it means to stop loving on the inside? Do you understand to stop loving on the inside means to stop loving on the outside? Why do you want to stop loving that person? You're not supposed to. Love them. Wish them well. That's all you can do. But how do I stop? You don't hear what I just said? Jesus Christ, you're not listening. How do I detach? It happens when it's ready. It happens when you stop messing with your feelings. It happens when you stop fighting your feelings. It happens when you stop resisting your feelings. I can love you and not touch you ever in my life. See, you ought to be worried about, you know what? If my man has feelings for somebody else, I can't do it. Why? Why not? I got feelings for many things. Good morning, Southern girl. How are you doing? If my man has feelings for something, for some other woman, I can't. Listen, your feelings for a man who is disciplined means nothing. Just like how some women are disciplined, they can love their ex, but they will not go back because now they're in a new relationship and they will not. I have met women in my life. I have met women in my life that I have moved on from and tried to come back, and they was with someone else, and though they still love me, they will not give me that moment. Because it's called discipline. It's not called feelings. You are worried about the wrong damn things. The reason why that you don't want him to feel is because you don't trust them. You don't trust their characters. Their characters are weak. My feelings sometimes, listen, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There's some people that you're gonna always love. Some of you don't want to hear this. There's gonna be some folks that you're gonna always love. Hey, Shonda. There's gonna be some people in this life that there is nothing. Like, for instance, you ever know somebody who lost their husband or their wives through death? Anybody? They don't stop loving their husbands. Do you? Yeah, true or false? I don't know who physically on this live, if you ever lost, hey, Divine, if you ever lost your husband through and you became a widow, or a widower, or a widow, yeah, a widow, you don't stop loving them, especially when they were good to you. The Bible says, death cannot separate you from the... Listen, you all don't understand. Death don't separate you from love. You still love your grandmother, your grandfather, your parents, your kids who have passed on. You can't... Why do you want to stop loving somebody? Even when you stop loving people, you create blockages to your system. You create blockages in your system. You create blockages. Your heart becomes funny. Your emotions change. Your body becomes cold. Your lungs don't breathe anymore. We gotta stop. Love doesn't die. Would you not know your own lost spirit? I'm not sure I understand that question. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm a very slow person. I don't understand a lot of things that people say. I'm a very slow person. I don't understand that question. You might have to, Lord, you might have to rewrite that. I'm not the quickest when it comes to those questions because I don't speak certain things. I don't talk like certain ways. Three boyfriends past. I'm telling you, some people you're gonna love. You're gonna love them. But how do you move on? Because it's not my love that makes me do anything. I can love her and still treat the other one with respect, with all the things that I need to treat her with, because she's one there right now. Me loving them, me having feelings for them is irrelevant. My feelings is irrelevant. You just think, well, Kirk, my boyfriend would look at other women. What's wrong with that? So my eyes are not there to see, but he looks at them. Ma'am, why can't he look at them? He looks at you too. You think if you stop looking at them, you're gonna stop being jealous? No, that jealousy is within you. I'm gonna look at people. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, wow. Don't worry about that. That's just the simplest things. You are just scared because we don't trust who we are with. We don't trust the people that we are with, and therefore we don't know at any moment, bam, they could be taken away from us, doing some crap, some crazy stuff. You gotta trust who you're with. Trust them for no damn reason. Trust them. So being with you, I can't look. Well, then why am I with you and get blind? Why would I be with you and be blind? I want to look. I want to see everything. I want to see what God. I can look at a woman and not want anything from her. Ooh, you look amazing. I mean, I want to touch you. It don't mean anything. It means I recognize your beauty. I can't recognize your beauty either because your beauty is the only one that exists. It's not. I know my lady watch other men. Listen, I be in the gym sometimes with my lady. And I be seeing some good-looking dudes in the gym. They be good-looking too, boy. They be good-looking too. Lord! But I know she looking. That's her business. Could you not know your ex's spirit if it was around you? Am I reading this the wrong way? But if you didn't know it then it really probably wouldn't be them. Did you really love them? I don't think, man, listen. I think maybe the sun went down so I don't understand Am I reading into this? The spirit would be around you because you love them. Spirits. The spirit would be around you because you love them. Lord. Maybe I'm missing what you're trying to say. Your husband betrays you, cheating, and you still must love. Is that a question or a comment, Nikki? Listen, I think we all have to. I think we are all thinking that just because I love you, it means I have to be in a relationship with you. It's two different things. There's love and there's relationship. There's love and there is relationship. What's up, tall man? How you doing? There is love and there's a relationship. And sometimes there's both together. Right? Sometimes there is love, relationship. And sometimes there's both of them in the same space. Okay? Just because your husband or your boyfriend cheat, just because your husband or your boyfriend cheats, doesn't mean that you have to stay with them, but it doesn't mean that you stop loving them. Don't misunderstand the differences. I love people, but I'm not with those people. It's two different things. You don't have to be with somebody who keep disrespecting you and abusing you and cheating on you. But to stop loving them sometimes is difficult. Because once you love, sometimes that love stays. That love staying. But you don't have to stay. You can leave and still love. Christ left us and loved us. He loved us so much that he left, right? Into what Christians believe? He loved you so much. But he couldn't stay his ass right here. Because you all are too hurtful. Listen, if Christ had stayed here, y'all would have killed him again. Y'all would have taken his life. So he said, listen, you all took it once. That was enough. Let me go now. I can't stay among you all heathens. You want to understand me? Sometimes he said, listen, I love you all, but I'll send you down the Holy Spirit because y'all too much. Y'all some wicked people. I ain't did nothing to y'all. Y'all just take my life. So listen. Y'all can't kill me up here. Y'all can't take my life up here though. So, but I love you, but you can't take. I love you all still, but y'all can't take me from up here. Sometimes you have to do the same thing. You have to mimic that life, that Christ that you speak. You have to love, but you have to say, hey, I love you, but I'm going over here. You can't do anything from over there. You get what I'm saying? You are quiet though. What you were saying. Real love, the feeling is infinite. It's not even the feeling, but yeah, it is. It stays. It stays. It can change forms. It can become a brother to love. Like my ex-wife. I loved that woman when she was my wife, but now I love her as my sister. You all get what I'm saying? You are quiet. I got 140 people in here. You are so quiet. It's more of an action. Why are you all so quiet? Y'all making me think that. What time is it? Lord, I have to go. I have a meeting. God got me. I ain't went to the gym yet. Not my sister. Yeah, you're taking it in. You just tired? Busy taking notes? Really? You are taking notes for real? Child, you working, huh? Okay, I got you. Listen and learning. We have to stop. Listen, here is what we gotta understand, right? Here's what we gotta understand. Oh, Gerald, you still there too, huh? You typing. Here's what you have to understand. Somebody asked me. No, I ain't know. I ain't missed my meeting. Nope. My meetings are paid meetings. I got clients who meet with me. I can't miss those. That's my job right there. And the cloud just got dark. How do I change this thing? This love thing is just draining me. If love is draining you, then it's not love. If love is draining you, it's not love. What's draining you is your expectation. What's draining you is that you are attached to something you are attached. See, when you are attached to something on a different vibration, on a lower vibration, it pulls your vibration. It pulls your power. Listen, if you turn on your house, if you turn on your light, right? If you turn your lights on, that light begins to drain energy from the source the energy is coming from. It begins to drain it, right? If you have one of those machines, what do you call the machines? A generator, and you use the stove on it, it drains power. Energy is pushed from one to the next. When you are connected to a dead source, hey Danielle, when you are connected to something, okay, to a dead source or a weaker source, energy has to pull from somewhere. And so a lot of times it's not love, is the connection is draining you. It's not love. Don't look at love inspires you. 1M1 was good. Connection drains you. So you have a connection, it just drains you. And that's because you're not on the same level of frequency. One needs your frequency to exist. Does that make sense? Don't put love into this. Just like how I tell you all, don't put God into this. Don't put love into this. How do I do this? I forgot. Wait. Was it enhance? Background. None. Okay, good. Whew. I'm like, what if I put the wrong picture up? But what if I put the wrong picture up there? But yeah, man. So listen, I'm telling you guys, man. Sometimes listen. Oh, thank you, Empress. Sometimes we're trying to love somebody that's not connected to the source. You know, when you love someone that's not connected to the source, then your love is going to them, or your actions and your behaviors and your thoughts are going to this person, but the person is not getting their love from God. You have to cut off your love from God because God is being, let's say God. Let's use God in this. It's not, your intuition is telling you. The better part is telling you, hey, that person is not for you. That person ain't for you. That person ain't for you. That person is not for you. And so for you, that person is not connected to the same source that you are connected to. So it's three connection. There's a source. Lord have mercy. There is a source. You are connected to the source and they are not. So the source, you and them. The source is connected to you. It's telling you, hey, leave this alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. He keep telling you, leave them alone. Don't do it. For you now, what you have to do now, you have the feelings for this, but you have the knowledge and the feeling of I want this, but I know it's not going to work. But let me cut off myself from the source so I can stop hearing and feeling guilty. So let me leave the source. Up to this point, the source is the only one that can reciprocate your love. Up to this point, your source is the only one that can reciprocate your love, not man. Men don't listen. The source. Now you cut yourself off from the source. Once you keep loving this person, that person pulls from you, you cannot pull from the source anymore. Lord have mercy. So now you are drained. You're tired. You're frustrated. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so drained. When you go back to the source, you realize I can't stay with the source and stay with him. I have to cut one off. Many of us cut the source off. We cut the source off because it's either my source, or this person. We're on two different frequencies. And since we are not lined up to the source, one has to go. You let the source go. Because you know why you let the source go? Because you say, God ain't going nowhere. You know what you all say? This is what you all say. Because God is all, you know why your relationship with God is so good? It's because God don't leave. That man, relationship with God is so good. It's because God don't leave. That man, spoiled. You're spoiled because the reason why you love God so much, or you have God, you think that you have God, is God is the only one who puts up and who still with your BS. But y'all don't want to hear this because this right here will bring some guilt to 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 your mind. You can love God so much because God ain't going nowhere anyway. So let me do what I gotta do and come back. True or false? Let's be honest. I have 100 of you out in here. Be honest. Am I lying? Am I wrong? Am I not true? Man, listen, hey, listen. Hey, Montrese. Hey, listen, let me get this nut. I'm gonna go back to God. Hey, let me get this nut in and then go back to God. Hey, let me go back to God. Because you can cheat on God all the day. You can cheat on God all your life. You can cheat on God and I'm the prodigal son, I'm the prodigal daughter. I can always go back, but you can't go back to you though. You can't go back to them though. So you quick to cut God off. You quick to cut the source off because if you cut the source off, you can be with this person without feeling guilty. But when you have to cut the source off, it doesn't work. There's more pain involved. Who did what? Montrese? So I'm saying, man, you gotta be mindful. When you have something that doesn't align with the source, it means it's gonna pull from you. You become their source. And when you become their source, it cannot work. Because God say, I'm the only God. He says, there is no other God before me. Have you ever had somebody, can I ask you a question? It's always one person. I'm going to call them out. Ain't nobody been trees. There's always one person that you loved so much, that you just adore and you just love them so much, but they can't stay. You had this person in your life that you love so much that your emotions, your feelings, everything went around this person, but you can't stay. But they can't stay, or they always leave. They always die. They always leave. They always separate. You know why? Because they cannot stay. They are distracted. Everybody want this person that you can love and feel, but all they do is distract you because it's your feelings that involved. Many of you want somebody that you want. I hear women talk. I want this person that can stimulate me in all my ways. And then God saying, well, you will be distracted from me. You won't read anymore. You won't study anymore. You won't be still anymore. You won't be. You can't handle it. So therefore, it has to go. Hi now, you have been warned. You want a man who is everything to you. Too much. Hey, Shorty Mac, I'm doing amazing. You want a woman who is all things to you, and that's what you're looking for. That's why you can't find them because it's too much for you. It distracts you. Boy, listen. You want all these feelings? No, man. It's distractive. It's distracting. It's too wild. It's too distracting. It only creates disturbances in your life. Now, when they leave, you're scared that they're gonna leave. You're scared of what they're doing. You're scared about who they're with. Because God forbid, if they are removed, you go crazy. I can't handle it. Ah, my heart is broken. It's too much. So God said, "Hey, thou shalt not have no other God before me." And if you put them in that place, I gotta remove them. If you put them in that place, I have to remove them. I can't keep you and I can't keep them and keep me in the same space. You are distracted from me. Some of you, I don't get that. If he don't give me all these things and I feel all these things and I feel all this, I don't want it. Nope, you can't have it. You can't keep it. It's only short lived. It's only short lived. This is why you don't make your kids everything. Woo! You don't make your husband everything. You don't make your wife everything. You don't make your money everything. You don't make your parents everything. Doesn't last. It has to go. It has to go. It has to go. But when you learn how to stimulate yourself with God, woo! Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. When you know how to stimulate your own self, your health, your happiness, your peace, your mind, your thoughts, your body, your brain, your eyes, your nose, my neck, my back. When you learn how to stimulate yourself with the Creator, He says, whatever you want, you can have. Because, and no, it won't take my place. Oh, shit! I know it won't take my place and you will do right by it. Man, he says, number one, if you cannot be still and feel me, if you cannot be still and know that I am there, anyone else that comes will only distract you from me. Since you can't be still anyways, it will only distract you from me. I can't have you keep it. That's what we do with our kids. When you give your kids a tablet and you realize that it takes away all their time, they stop doing their chores, they stop listening, they stop talking with you. You know what you gotta do? Take that tablet. Take it. Take it. Am I wrong or right? I take it because I have to remove it so you can be, hey, focus. Focus. You cannot put people in those positions if they don't last. They cannot stay for long. It's some of us is why. Hey, listen. Let me not say it. Some of us, the reason why the people that we love are gone is because we love them in an obsessive way. We love them obsessively.